I need Tom Holland's Spider-Man movie series to make a Sam Raimi dream become reality. Spider-Man has had 3 incredible live-action iterations in the Marvel Universe, and especially amidst recent reports, I desperately need Sam Raimi's Spider-Man sequel dream to be achieved with the MCU Tom Holland films. While some heroes and characters have a limited scope and little potential for subsequent sequels, there is still a great deal of story with Tom Holland's Peter Parker to be told. Amidst the rumored Spider-Man 4 titles, there are so many directions that his character could go, and I'd honestly like to see all of them. Andrew Garfield had only 2 Spider-Man films, while Tobey Maguire had 3. While many still want Tobey and Andrew sequels to be made, the Tom Holland films have been among the most successful in the history of the franchise. Following this, it makes sense that many more would be made. However, given some waffling comments from the star, I can't help but be worried. At the very least, there is a benchmark that was nearly achieved in the past that I sincerely hope to be met with this iteration of the franchise. There were plans for Sam Raimi's Spider-Man series to have 5 movies. After the incredible box office success of Spider-Man 3, despite a more tempered critical response than its predecessors, Sony originally planned to make Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 4 and 5 back-to-back, with early development on the 2 films beginning in 2008. Spider-Man was planned to face off against several smaller villains in the film, including Mysterio, before taking on the Vulture, played by John Malkovich. An appearance by Felicia Hardy was also planned, with many stating that Anne Hathaway was intended for the role, who would later be revealed to be Vulture's daughter. Sam Raimi has pushed back on these details since, and it appears that the filmmaker may not have been interested in making these sequels concurrently. However, plans for several sequels following Spider-Man 3 were in active development at the studio and nearly came to fruition. Unfortunately, there were issues in the production, with disagreements over the script and direction. This caused Sam Raimi to eventually leave the project, after which Sony decided to instead reboot with a new actor in The Amazing Spider-Man. Tom Holland's MCU movies are the first Spider-Man film series that could make it to 5 movies. Tom Holland is certainly returning for a 4th Spider-Man film, and I still have hope that the actor will make another trilogy. Rumors of a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 4 continue to persist, but it seems unlikely this will occur anytime soon, which means Holland's sequence of films will become the longest-running Spider-Man franchise with the release of Spider-Man 4. Details of the actor's contract are not publicly available, and it is unclear if his own films will continue past Spider-Man 4. Recently, Tom Holland has spoken about quitting acting. In an interview that was shared in January 2025, the actor revealed his plans to Men's Health. "When I have kids, you'll not see me in movies anymore. Golf and dad. And I will just disappear off the face of the earth." With the pressures of the role, it seems Holland has found more solace in his personal life and the promotion of his non-alcoholic beer line, Barrow. Still, I hope that Holland could make it to 5 movies before he is Spider-Man no more. I'm truly hoping Tom Holland's Spider-Man gets at least 5 movies in his run. Tom Holland's Spider-Man trilogy was a satisfying event, but the prospect of returning for only 1 more film, especially with a new Spider-Man director, feels strange. There has been talk of passing the torch to a Miles Morales in the franchise, but this does not appear to be the plan for the next sequel, and I believe there are too many Peter Parker stories left to tell. While No Way Home set up Spider-Man for a street-level future, it no longer seems that this smaller setup will be explored in the next film. Street-level stories and the rest of Spider-Man's colorful rogues gallery are still missing from Holland's run. If the actor stays on for 2 more movies, this could provide the perfect opportunity for the studio to tell both street-level and multiversal stories, with the perfect villains for Spider-Man 4 and beyond. They can give an effective conclusion to the Holland iteration of the character while tying into the larger universe in a satisfying way. It seems difficult to do all of this in one film, making me hope we get at least 5 in total. Spider-Man movies make incredible amounts of money, and I am glad that Sony shows no signs of stopping making films and series about him and his world. With Spider-Man, Beyond the Spider-Verse and Spider-Man Noir in active development, more Spider-Man stories will be told for many years. That said, I need more of Tom Holland's Spider-Man.